Guess we'll go see what Flynn's is up to over on this little spooky island. And I got another key so I can open up the box there. Little treasure chamber. I got one more too.
Just a moment. Let's tally this up.
Did I have that one marked? Did I open that one? I think I might open that one, forgot to remove it. I'll have to go check later. Let's see what's up here first. So, Flynn's wanted me to light up this lighthouse or something over here.
Huh. There really are a ton of headstones here on this isle. And they're all so old you can't make out the words on them at all.
It is the graveyard, after all.
This place is super dark. Feels kind of stuffy, too. Huh. And there are ghosts over there. But we'll be fine, right?
Surely we'll be fine, as long as you don't anger them. Lightkeeper Imo. Hello there.
Either way, let's try not to get their attention. Let's just grab the fuel and go.
The sky is so dark. I'm scared. They're staring at me. You sure took your time, didn't you?
Uh-oh.
Come on, help me shift this fuel. It's almost time for our lighthouse shift.
Miss, he mean...
Don't worry, I'm right here. Let's just try and ignore him.
Look at you, shaking like a leaf. You scaredy cat. How you made the cut as a ratnik, I'll never know.
Hey, now don't bully my Paimon. Only I can bully my Paimon.
Come on, grab your stuff and let's go. Perhaps I'll even tell you a ghost story on the way.
What? A ghost telling us ghost stories?
That makes it extra authentic.
Hang on. Was he just trying to scare us?
You ever heard of the blue fire? As we all know, when you're out walking out at night, you should never look behind you, and never look all the way down at the ground. Always look ahead into the distant skies. Well, that's because the Wild Hunt watches us from the darkness. They wait for you to lose your way in the fog, and then, when you're at your most vulnerable, they come and take your life.
Yoink.
That's why it's dangerous to travel alone in the dead of night. But sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll see a blue lantern shining out in the darkness.
Blue Lantern, you say?
They say it only appears if you've run into the Wild Hunt or if you can't find your way at night. Either way, if you ever see the blue lantern appear, you must remember to follow it. Don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. My granddad says it's one of the Fae that used to live in Krai in ancient times. But it could equally be the ghost of one of our fallen warriors. One who truly hated the Wild Hunt. Whatever it
Or it's
is,
Flynn's.
the blue lantern seems to be on our side. The side of the Lightkeepers. I'll bet that's why the Starshina wants to make offerings to it on the island. Ah, shucks, look at me talking away. I totally forgot I've still got fuel to move.
Right.
Wait, but we brought all the fuel with us. What's this guy talking about?
Who knows?
Alright, I'd better get back. See you later, scaredy cat. It's nearly time for my shift.
He's hiding his own scaredness by making others scared, huh?
Oh, finally, we're here. Let's find where the fuel goes and pour it in.
Paimon finds a fuel spot and pours a few fuel. Then you can light the lamp.
Woohoo! The
That's
light's
comforting.
on! This should make things way easier. Now we can keep exploring.
Much better. Oh my.
Yeah.
That's a little discerning.
Great, the light's on. Guess I won't have to worry about moving
Disconcerting, I
fuel
think.
anymore.
Hey! It's the ghost from before who was talking about moving fuel. What's he doing over here?
The wild hunt came. It passed through all the graves.
Hmm.
The fog clung to our ears, stuck to our mouths. We couldn't see or hear each other.
What's he talking about? Has the wild hunt really showed up?
To the lighthouse! To the lighthouse! We've got to get a signal to the units outside before they reach us. Don't just stand there gaping. Pull yourself together.
That's
Every
that's
second
interesting
we
effect.
hesitate could mean another dead comrade. Have you forgotten how to send signals? Come on! I've told you before, a lightkeeper always has to be prepared. We're all gonna die. They'll strip the bones from our spines.
But your spine is a
Something's off.
bone.
All the ghosts are coming this way!
We too shall cry tears of blood. The wild hunt is here! We've got to think of something quick! Okay, we'll try and stall them at the base of the lighthouse while you head up to the top.
Up to the top. Signal. Think something.
If you've forgotten how to send signals, check the handbook. We
That's
nailed
a
it to the
little-
tower
it's a
for
little
moments
spooky.
just like this.
Do not fear. Do not fear.
Don't leave our bodies to the wild hunt. I beg of you. That is no way to die.
Death. Wild hunt. Go to the lighthouse.
They're getting closer.
Oh, the ghosts have surrounded the tower. Should we do what they're asking? Sounds like they need us to head up, find the handbook, and use the lamp to send a signal out.
I'll give it a try.
Lighthouse.
I just climbed back down from there. For reference, list the light signals as follows. Please remember the corresponding light signals and avoid setting the incorrect ones. Distress, short, long, short, long, short. Guidance, short, long, short, short, short. Summoning, long, short, long, long, short, long. All safe, short, long, short, long, short. Warning, instructions blurry and unreadable.
The handbook says that we've got to aim the lamp in the right direction, then control the brightness according to the signaling rules. There are 5 signal types: distress, warning, guidance, summoning, and all safe. Oh, the part that describes the warning signal is illegible, so let's try one of the others.
Okay. Yeah, distress. Definitely in distress right now.
Okay, the signal is sent. Let's go check on the ghosts.
Everything okay down there, fellas? There's Flynn's.
What happened here? Ran into a spot of bother?
Something like
A
that.
whole host of ghosts surrounded the lighthouse. I sent them away to prevent them from blocking the area. And when they saw the lighthouse flashing, they departed.
Oh, it was pretty scary. They completely surrounded us and begged us to help them.
More than a little unexpected.
I sensed it too. This graveyard is bereft of life save for passing birds, the insects underground, and myself. Normally, it's so quiet you can hear yourself breathing. Up until just now, that is. When these ghosts started getting agitated. Was it because of the lighthouse?
You tell Flynn what happened for you, and when you let the lighthouse out.
They asked you to send a signal out. How peculiar. In my experience, they have never coerced or harmed anyone in any way. this can only mean that lighting the lighthouse has somehow caused a change in them. I must say, this is quite out of the ordinary.
Did you see anything else unusual on the way here?
The ghosts here tend to stick to fixed areas and repeat words and phrases that meant something to them in life. But now, all eyes are on the lighthouse. They have a rather indistinct appearance, but when they fix their yearning strongly on a specific place, I can sense where their cold attention is directed. Consider it a natural talent of mine. As to the cause of this behavior, I do have a theory.
So what's gotten into them?
Ghosts are the echoes of living souls, a portion of their thoughts and memories that, for certain reasons, fails to enter the ley lines at the moment of their death, and thus they linger on the surface. The ghosts in question were lightkeepers in life, and as such, I believe the lighthouse is deeply embedded in their memories, something they are instinctually drawn to. Relighting it must have stirred something in their memories, causing them to depart from their usual behavior. You might not be aware of this lighthouse's past, but it once served a great many functions. From guiding passing merchants and lightkeeper fleets, to reporting on the Wild Hunt's activity in the surrounding area. In the days before this was a graveyard, its light was never once extinguished.
That's so, huh?
It came to symbolize the hope and warmth that the lightkeeper sought to bring to Krai. But alas, the light of this historic outpost was snuffed out in a conflict against the Wild Hunt several decades ago. According to our internal records, that conflict cost the island 90% of the troops stationed here. The Starshina of that time eventually decided to send a warning signal to the outside.
Wait, a warning signal? So, they didn't use a distress signal and call for help?
Indeed. The warning signal saved the nearby merchant fleets and patrolling lightkeeper ships.
Ah.
Without it, they likely would have been pulled into the fighting with little knowledge of the situation. But at the same time, this signal also cut the troops on the island off from any possibility of rescue.
Damn.
The Lightkeeper Oath contains a line that goes as such. Our bones and blood we shall use as fuel. We shall make life greater than death. It is a line that strikes at the very heart of our principles. Should we find ourselves at a great disadvantage, we are to prioritize the preservation of life and ensure humanity's long-term survival. After all,
That's
the
some
Wild
dedication,
Hunt is a
alright.
never-ending threat, while our numbers are limited. This principle is most cruel to those who must sacrifice themselves. And yet, most of us willingly abide by it.
Shoot! So we sent out a distress signal, but what the ghost actually wanted was for us to send a warning signal, right?
Well, we could have sent one if we wanted to.
You feel you unwittingly did something wrong? No, I don't think so. Ghosts are but the memories of people that once were. You may have stirred up those memories, but that is all they are. Those to whom they once belonged are long gone. Still, I can see that you're concerned about them. And truthfully, so am I. If you wish to find them, just follow me. Ah, yes.
I got not
And
much else to
please
do right
do
now.
not be alarmed by anything strange we may encounter along the way.
Lead the way. Let me see what little chronicle totem you unlock, huh? Oh, I can see flints of it. Ooh, that's a cool combo. Wow. Didn't expect to get a little flints tutorial demo here.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Ooh.
Close your eyes.
Okay, okay.
Be silent.
It looks really, effects are really
Everyone
cool.
sees them! They're all gathering on the beach!
Had reinforcements arrived on the day of that battle, they would have landed here. You have to understand that ghosts are hard to reason with. A better way to communicate is to give them key information that might provoke some sort of a reaction. How about this? We'll go in together, but I'll handle the communication. After all, I am not only a lightkeeper myself, but also very accustomed to dealing with ghosts.
Please, by all means.
Don't come near us. Don't try to save us.
Help is on the way.
The Wild Hunt is coming in too fast. There's no time. Let us stay here and take them down with us.
This place will be enough of a graveyard by the time the night is through. Don't send more people to their deaths.
Damn.
So you don't need rescuing?
No, we do. Please, save us. We can't hold on much longer.
Everyone else is gone, and we are lost. What more can we do? Please, someone, anyone save us.
Ignite the blue lantern. It will guide you far from the Wild Hunt.
The blue lantern cannot bring back souls from the dead. Even if you light him up, it will be too late. He can help you destroy what remains of the Wild Hunt, but he cannot save you.
Don't rescue us. Don't come any closer. No, wait. Help us, please. Someone, anyone.
Strong to make up your mind there, buddy?
What's this supposed to mean? Do they want help or don't they?
Those poor souls. On the one hand, they hoped that someone would send out a distress signal and save their lives. On the other, they did not wish to call in reinforcements only to send them to their deaths. And so they sought the help of the Blue Lantern spoken of in local legend. And that ought to have been their last hope in a time of desperate need. But to my great regret, it is of no use to them now.
Will any other horrible things happen?
They will recall the unfathomable suffering they experienced in their final moments.
Yikes.
I will do what I can to comfort them.
We shall part the snow curtain of the sky and blast the winter winds across the wasteland.
We have sworn an oath, and so we must fight to the end.
We cannot wait for them to come. We are the last ones. Pick up your weapon.
Wishes.
We are the Light Keepers who shine the eternal light of hope into the endless snow-swept plains.
Wait, Flintz! It seems like these ghosts have rallied.
Again, they are but the replaying memories of once living people. It is not the ghosts who have rallied, but the Lightkeepers who fought to the bitter end. Viewing the world through human eyes is like looking into a kaleidoscope. It is so complex and yet so beautiful. The sorrow and reluctance in the face of death. The longing for a life of peace and stability. The surprising valor that wells up in the hour of despair. If it were up to you, traveler, would you wish to do something for them?
Their duty bound is something to be admired, but again, I think it'd be better to honor their destiny.
Is that so? A response befitting an adventurer of your caliber. Personally, I do feel inclined to do something for them. To help these shadows of the heroes that once were forget the death that will soon be upon them. In time, the memories and yearning of these ghosts will fade, and slowly return to the ley lines. But that time has not yet come. My dear Retniki, I am Kirill Trudamirovich Flintz. Once upon a time, it was I who retrieved your fallen bodies from the battlefield. Now, let me once more lay you to rest, for you are worthy of my respect and earnest esteem. Look upon my flame and wander no longer. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace.
Whoa.
6 feet under may you slumber in your erstwhile homeland, and in sweet dreams return to the ley line's embrace.
Okay, Flins. So you can do that, huh? If I understood that, yeah, I would have chosen to help them.
Gone!
Some of their memories and thoughts have been dispersed. The rest will later return to their usual state.
May their spirits find rest, and may they soon return to the ley lines.
To me, they are both warriors whose memories should be honored, and my gentle, friendly neighbors. Unfortunately, I did not know most of their names. But my short interaction with them has deposited some of their memories within my flame. At the very least, I know now that the gentleman who moved fuel and loved to tell the tale of the Blue Lantern was named Imo. And the comrade he always called out to was named Itu. Many of the ghosts on this island may have been affected by the lighthouse, and I'm not sure if they'll all undergo changes like Imo. But if you're in the mood to keep exploring, would you come with me? I'd like to get to know them better still.
Sure, let's go.
It would be my honor.
There's quite a lot to see on this small little island, huh? A lot to experience, I should say. And so we get our Lightkeeper's totem, huh? Alright, here you go. Construct it. Almost there. So the treasure compass that's specific for like each little chunk of land? That's why I have to keep upgrading it separately? Alright. That cooking pot over there moving. And this little fella? This reminds me, I do need to make some more food. I ran out of, like, revived food. Where's the one? This one works. Let's make a quick batch of these. Never looked at the new recipes I got either. Restore health. Provide a collect character for that cream. I want to get that cream. Or Smentana. No idea what it is, but sure. Right. Ooh, that's a lot. Alright, buddies, what's going on here? That does shine very brightly. Hello there. We weren't able to find any survivors, only shrieking monsters and bodies. What do we do? What should we do? We can only find the lighthouse's guidance, but is there any way anyone can show us the way? Back up there again? If you insist. Oh, they actually fixed the ladder up now. Coastal waters, open sea, distant island. Island? Guidance? Did that work? Should be enough. Did that help you out a bit? Seems like a positive reaction. And so they go off.
The world wishes you well.
There's such an interesting line of quests for these little construction points or whatever you want to call these spots. Where to now? Do you see the conquest available? Columbina, you down here? You around? I don't see her. Wait, I'm slow walking. Hello? Is Columbia not in? Oh, there she is.
Looking for me?
Hello. You like to pop from behind like that, huh?
After sensing your arrival, I wanted to see how close I could get to you from behind.
Because you had nothing better to do? Or...
Is that how it seems? No different than when I was with the Fatui then. There was never much for me to do. The Tsaritsa only sought the power of the moon goddesses. I was never dispatched to see Xenosis or anything like that.
So what would you do to pass the time then?
Take walks, watch the moon, sometimes sing. But I came to do that last one less and less after Sandrone forbade it.
Oh, come on.
She didn't like your singing?
No, she praised it actually. But I had only recently joined the Fatui then, and she said my singing set the others on edge.
How'd that
Because,
work?
for those not in the know, it seemed like I was about to use some sort of power.
Oh, huh. Paimon can sort of understand that.
Oh, and there was another reason. She said she did most of her research at night, so if I sang during the day, it would disturb her attempts to catch up on sleep.
Well, that's fair. That was the main reason, I bet.
So, I used to just sing outside her door at night instead. But still, she always chased me away.
Uh-huh.
Did you get along well with the others?
Get along? When we first met,
Oh?
Arlecchino did seem eager to get along with me. She often showed up behind me without making a sound, like I did to you earlier. She said it was an attempt to test me, I believe.
That does sound like father.
I too attempted to join in on the game, but she always managed to spot me before I even got close.
Oh, I want to see that.
Eventually, I resorted to using Kuvaki and managed to give her quite a scare from behind. But she never played that game with me again after that.
Really? You actually managed to get a scare out of Arlecchino, though. That, I would pay to see that. Absolutely pay.
Yeah. Paimon doubts that was a game to the knave at all.
What else? Oh, the doctor often asked me to assist in his light realm-related research. I obliged him a few times, but it was so dull. Use Kuvaki to strike this. Use Kuvaki to control that. I stopped going after a while.
Seems like you're in a good mood today, at least. Speaking quite a lot.
Yes. Even though I've run away from home, I do have some fond memories of it all the same. Arlecchino and Sandrone treated me quite well, along with...
You're not about to say... You're not about to say Signor, are you?
Give me your hand.
Okay.
Rosaline taught me. It's important to always express gratitude to others.
Sure, don't mention it.
So, thank you for listening to me.
Is this the Moon Goddess's favor?
I believe that's enough for today.
Whoa, that was sudden.
Shush, Paimon, she remembers certain things from her past, I think.
Yeah, guess you're right. Well, let's not bother her then.
Well, that was interesting. New Moon's Embrace obtained. So what exactly does that mean? I guess I'll check the little sign there, or post. I'm sure when Columbia does release, she's definitely gonna want one of these Moonfall Silvers. Since they're all over the place where she lurks. So I gotta make sure to stock up on plenty of them. New records. Though she claims to have run away from home, she seems to have some fond memories of it all the same. After completing the quest, your party will gain the effect. Claim a variety of other rewards. Guess it's just like more of these, and I'm working towards like those little decoration rewards. As for these other ones, I just imagine those will come later on in the Not Krai's time. I really do want these wings though, they are gorgeous wings. Just slow walking around. Alright, I'll leave you be then. See you later, Columbina. Alright then, how about... let's have some action. It's been a while. This guy over here. I did give him one attempt before, but it was a pretty tough fight. I managed to get him down pretty low, health-wise, but then he started knocking out my units one after another, and I couldn't revive them all in time. So I had to fall back. But now I'm back for round 2. Sigurd.
Light will never die.
Ah,
Our bond is strong.
he really hurts.
Let them fly.
Strike them down.
By the frost moon of old, lush as the
I
moon.
stand against the long night
No, no.
and purge the darkness.
Here, stand with me. Shower me with prayer.
Leave this place. With one heart, we
Got it.
play.
We're doing fine. Right.
I'll settle this. Swift as the swallow.
I stand against the long night
Well,
and purge the darkness.
Strike a pop. Dissipate. Ugh.
ouch. He gets those strong hits in, but...
Stand with me. Shower me with closing in.
Ah.
For the everlasting forest.
I stand
Branch into
against the
song.
long night
Oh no, you don't.
and purge the darkness.
Ouch.
Fly.
Forest, protect us.
I stand against the long night.
Yay.
Purge the darkness.
Dissipate.
He hasn't even gotten serious yet.
Strike me down.
This is gonna be a very long fight.
Receive my blessing by the frost moon of old.
Out of my way! Our bond is strong! Let my name echo in song! Dancing in the wind! Up and away!
I stand against the long night. Purge the darkness.
Fly!
Like the north wind.
With one heart, we pray.
Ah, come on. We got this. Now comes the phase 2.
Closing in!
Lush as the moonlight for the everlasting forest.
Stand with me! Swift as the swallow! Fly!
Oh no.
Starlight.
Leave this place by the frost
Stop it,
moon
stop
of
it.
old.
Don't do that.
Being terrified!
That's his one-shot move.
Time to shine! Grounded!
Ow. Ow.
Closing in!
Ah.
Starlight. Dispel the dark.
Missed me that time.
Up and away!
With one heart.
Right, now let's get back into it.
Receive my blessing.
Shower you with
Jesus.
praise! Our bond is strong! I'll settle this! Let the world collide! Closing in!
By the frost moon of old.
Oh no.
Starlight. Dispel the dark.
Stand with me! Strike a
I know how you work now. You're not getting me like that.
The bell
Ouch.
rings no more. Dissipate!
Ow.
With one heart, we pray. Lush as the moonlight.
Oh boy. Back. Ah.
Time to shine! Shower me with praise!
Branch into stay your hand.
Ah.
Out of my way!
For the everlasting forest, receive my blessing.
No.
Starlight. Dispel the dark.
Get with me! Yoo-hoo! How dare
Ah.
you!
Come on, I just got our back. Don't want to need to lose anyone else.
Butterfly! Yeah.
You poor lost lamb.
Our bond is strong. Let the world collide!
By the frost moon of old.
Dissipate!
I didn't.
I'll settle this! Closing in!
Everlasting star.
Branch into song.
Ah, this is taking forever.
Yoo-hoo! Dead with me! Ills be gone!
With one heart, we pray. Luscious.
Time to shine! Dissipate!
Everlasting starlight. Dispel
Strike
the
it up.
dark.
Lightning terrified! Our bond is strong!
By the frost moon of old. Receive my blessing.
I'll get there eventually.
Dead with me! Let my name echo in song! Dancing in the wind! Up and away!
Lush as the moonlight for the everlasting forest.
Ah,
Everlasting starlight. Dispel the dark.
Our bond is strong! Closing in!
Branch
Getting
into
there.
song. With
Just keep
one
going.
heart, we pray.
Dead with me! Let the world collide! Swift as the swan. I'll settle this!
Lush as the moon by the frost moon of old.
Our bond is strong!
Everlasting starlight.
ah.
Dispel the dark.
Shower me with the...
With one heart,
Almost.
we pray.
Getting there.
Branch into song.
Everlasting starlight. Dispel the dark.
Ah, I got rid of him all that time.
Dead with me!
Almost. Ah, there we go. Cool. Thank you for the drops. Alright, that was fun. Now we have a little wild hunt over here. Hello there.
Strike a pop! Our bond is strong! Flip and fly!
Lush as the moonlight.
Seems kind of like a shame that we put that guy's grave right next to where a wild hunt would spawn.
Time to shine! Dancing in the wind! Dead with me! No and mad!
Receive my blessing for the everlasting forest.
Shower me with the...
Lush as the moonlight.
Ow! Lightning terrified! Dissipate! Closing in! Strike a pop!
By the frost moon of old.
Da-da-da-da-da. Wonderful. And that's that wrapped up now too.
Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all along.
Alright. Now, where to next? I'll look at my island real quick. Should I do it now? I have quite a bit of artifacts, and not one yet for her. Good subsets are all there, but not the main stat. Does she need health? Seems that she just needs like the EM, ER, and crits, so going for health makes that seems like not the smartest idea. I can build her later. For now, let's head over to this place. Let's see what this is all about. We got a cool tetrapod thing here. Yep, that's how to do it. Attaboy, that's it. Success on your first try. You'll learn something else. Enzeka? Anezka? That's the... that's the intuition... That's the intuition for you, Makola. Say, I think I see people come this way. Speaking of that, Drizbal's really outdone himself today, too. 40 plus pages to introduce each component, my word. Right, Slava's the best naming that stuff amongst us, too. Still, why don't you put yourself down and go see our guest? Why, hello there, my lovely lady. Care for a little game of our dear Bobic? Bobic? So that's what you're calling this giant machine? Spot on, this is Bobic 131, civilian all-terrain transportation device in our buddies Drizzlob's. These names are so hard. Drizzlob's pride and joy. It's just that reading the instructions and had to be left behind gives me a headache. From the knowledge poos, I mean. Trust me, I have the brain as good as any science in no time. Then we'll have Makola's skills, Slava's brains, and my intuition. We'll never be able to worry about commission bounties ever again. Isn't that right, Bobic? Bobic makes a beep, clank, boom noise. Yikes, careful, we'll get squished. Don't worry, Bobic's a good kid. He won't hurt you. Very reassuring. Sorry, how's that reassuring anyway? But Paimon doesn't get to see it. But operating giant robots is so much fun. Sure, Bobic does have enough for appearance, but he's an awesome once you get to hang up the controls. Wait, so you mean it's fun? Pound might want to give it a try too. What do you think, Traveler? We'll see if we get our hands on a robot too. Nice, that's +2 playmates for Bobic. But before that, I have a very important question to ask you. When operating such large machines, are you the type to rigorously dig through the instruction mail, or will you immediately turn the machine on and use the intuition within your soul to feel it out? Intuition. Much like Enzeka then, but you're amazing too. Although it leaves me the last rigorous soul standing to chew on the documents alone. I knew the path to becoming a scientist was going to be one of solitude. Well, Enzeka did just get the hang of the Bob's movement mechanisms. That said, he was primarily designed to transport large amounts of goods. And we've got no clue as to how to make him do that just yet. With your help, though, I suspect I won't have to waste time going through all these documents. There's a lot of big bosses no longer to use around here. Try getting Bob to arrange them in interesting shapes. Yep, go on, feel Bobic in your bones with your soul. I know you can do it. Alright then.
Yep.
Bobic the super strong. Uh-huh. Orange, pretty cool, huh? Set things up pretty quick. Oh, I want me to do it like that. How do I drop it? Drop. drop it. Let go. Okay, what's going on? How do I drop it? Ah. That's all you wanted? I didn't have it in the right place. That was it. Jeez. You're pretty good. No wonder Robik's taking a shine to you. And no wonder Zeka's got her eye on you. You're amazing. No wonder. Wait a minute. Did Poundkins go up into your cheerleading group? Must have those puppy dog eyes of yours. Still, you did just figure out how ball works, but without anyone getting hurt. That is pretty impressive. Also, I don't think the arrangement of the boxes looks real artistry too. A work of art installed by a civilian altering transformation device. Is that what people call installation art? Wait, is that what that means? I never got it before, but now that you explain it, I totally what I want to. Science is mine with an artist's taste. There could be no better candidate. Don't you think so too, Zeka? You bet I do. Well then, please help us turn the rest of the boxes into lovely works of art. So the other boxes too, huh? And there might be some safety hazards left on the handle by themselves. Well then, let's use it. Whew, I'll pitch in too. You two go on first, and Zeka, Bobik, I'll be right behind you. So those dang boxes that were up there that confused the heck out of me. That's what those are for. I get to solve them. Why there's so many of you here?
Shower me with me. Ills be gone. Let them fly.
Branch into song. Here. With one heart, we pray.
Our bond is strong. Let the world collide. Closing in.
Forest, protect us. Here.
Stand with me.
Da-da-da.
Whoa! Can I have some?
Oh, careful. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I did not mean that at all. I'm very sorry. What are you doing up here? And there he goes. Hold on now, I'm right behind you. What's your deal? Ah. Cool. Just need 3 more then. Right, back on task, back on task. This is the place where we're not the best at what comes next, so we'll leave that rest to real artists, huh? Maybe install a proper ladder onto this guy. Alright, you wanna be like that? You first. Easy peasy. Now that I understand it. Ah, it's beautiful. Bobak seems to love it too. Let me see, where should we go next? So that's where you were, huh? Real runaround you gave us there. The device in your possession is now property of the Fatui Task Force, so hand it over and then scram. The falls is none of your business. Sorry, who are these people? Acquaintances of yours? I can just tell them there's a Fatui. Yeah, forget recognizing these chumps. We only have ballpark numbers on Fatui. We only have ballpark numbers on Fatui. We had him not silenced out during our travels as a whole. Such insolence. Still, we're not here to fight. Handle the Land Rover immediately, over peacefully, and we'll consider overlooking your rudeness. The Land Rover? Wait, do you mean Bobak? But that's not what the scientist who created said. That's right, Slavo hadn't told us under no uncertain terms that he'd be giving us Bobak if we promised he would only ever use it for civilian transportation. Drizlov, we hired Drizlov. Everything he created, we own. Even the names of said creations. He has no right to transfer ownership of anything involved. Just hand over the Land Rover. Just hand the Land Rover over. You can even overlook Drizal's theft of key assets and his absconding with them. You're Drizal's friends. I assume you're all smart to know who has the greater authority here. Sure I do, but Makola, have you ever seen anyone with poor judgment? Oh, I'll say, Drizal's entrusted Bobak to us, so of course we got to take good care of him. Also, Bobak is just the cutest, you know, like a little puppy. Yeah, I mean, puppies are puppies and humans are humans, and there should be the two spoken of and the same creature. But you know, many pets are treasured as family nowadays. So could you let us strangers just take ours away? Precisely. We're talking strangers who decided to someone else's kid is cute, gave the kid some weird name, and now wants to take that kid away. What such people need isn't our cooperation, but a stern lesson. Don't worry, we won't let them take a Bobak. Fine, you live in... Yeah,
Change of plan. Yeah! Our bond is strong. Up and away!
Lush as the moonlight. Yeah.
Oh, you're fighting too. Oh, gone. Why'd you hold me back, Makola? I wanted to give those lunkheads a piece of my mind too. Don't be mad, Zeka. Don't be mad. We just pity such loveless folks. Let's go nigh insane with jealousy upon seeing two happy families bringing their cherished pets out to meet new friends. Hell, wait, two happy families bringing their cherished pets out to meet new friends? Are you saying the Paimon is the traveler's pet? No, of course not. How could we get our owner-pet relationship wrong? Traveler is very obviously your pet, right, Paimon? Excuse me? Well, it's not that. Wait, how did you come up with such a wild conclusion? Perfect features, lovely golden hair, fur, a unique name, and let's not forget the ability to get along with the Bobak upon first meeting. I mean, if that isn't it. You two, Paimon's traveler's guide and companion, for goodness sake. We're not owner and pet, definitely not. Oh, I see. Companion, you say? Yes, it does have a nice ring to it, don't you think so, Zeka? Aye, so it does. And it's so then. From now on, Bobak is our companion as well. And now that we've chased those brutes off, shall we continue making our pet as per our original plans? I'm sure that will make Bobak happy too. I didn't know that Bobak got a real artistic talent. Well, why he's practically trembling with excitement while moving those boxes around. What's going on, Mr. Guide Traveler? I mean, we seem to have to beat those bad guys already, haven't we? Sure, being baddies is the best, let me tell ya. You, still, if Fatui aren't just gonna let this slide, you know that too, right? I think they're going to only have Bobak falls into their hands. Bobak seems kind of spooked just now as well. Makola and I need to check on if he's alright. No, that's one way up there. There's still boxes left, so do lead the way with him, Miss Guide. We'll meet up with you there. Now, what sort of moon lane's gonna take me up to grab that one up there?
Yeah.
My current theory is that we're gonna turn all those floating red orbs towards that big floating one. I'll wait till I get the last of the bots to open those chests. Wait, over here? Ah, over here? Alright, I pointlessly struggle with this little spot here, trying to figure out what to do. After waiting a while, you hear footsteps coming your way. Alright, let's do this. Mm-hmm. Bring it in. Grab you. Let me try this. Reset. Now I grab that one. There we go. Seems like a bit of a flawed design that I can't just like place them down if I end up grabbing the wrong one. Grab it. That should do it. Looks pretty good. Straight up to the next one. Sure. I ain't here to fight with you. Alright. Something off these boxes. I remember they were supposed to be, Little robot, what you doing here? Do you have a friend around here? Now we can. Right, I don't think that's in the right spot. I can't bring it back out, so... Okay. Okay, I thought I had to, like, move it to that side there.
Yeah.
Alright, on to the next one. This one, finally. The one I spent way too long lurking around to try and figure out. Only to now figure out that I had to do this quest for it.
Your skull!
Branch into soul. Yeah. Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what's the next shape? Mm-hmm. Seems like you should go over here. There it is. Gotta find the right sweet spot for it. Alright, how many more of these are there now? We've been all over the place. That's our installation art complete then. Not that I really understand it, of course, but it sure is pretty fun. Sure is pretty. Of course it's pretty. You took part in this creation, Zeka. Come now, we must take a photo to commemorate this. Oh, we're gonna do that too? Of course, it's a collaboration between us after all. Let's find a spot with a beautiful view, from which we can see every part of the installation art, and we'll take a picture of there. Excellent. I can see if I can get Bob to strike some fabulous pose or another. Hang on a moment, let's see. Looks like something's happening over there. It's those guys from just now. They must be here for Bobik. Are those suspicious things going to fly around him? Work of the dream. Quick, take the Landor back to the garrison and hand over to the Lady Elchuka. As for you meddling fools. Bobik, why are you going with the villains? Don't we just become companions? They have to pull some kind of dirty trick. We gotta catch up with them and get Bobik back. Out of the way, you pest. How dare you take my friend?
Quiet.
Hey, give him back. It's Bobik, they're just up ahead. That's your final warning. Your old pet now has become the fearsome beast under Fatui command. Take another step and I'll tear you to shreds. What have you done to Bobik? Can't you hear? He's in so much pain. Let him go. You hear that, Elena, where you're being let off the leash? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh dang. A dodging an attack, you find the Fatui retreat into the laboratory. Yikes. And Zeka, are you alright? What about those two? What about you two? I'm fine. We just need to catch up to them. We can't let them get away with this. Huh, we're so close, but no dice. This is bad. We're treasure hunters. We're treasure hunters, not phantom thieves of any stripe. Getting doors open isn't our strong suit. And knowing the cautious fellow whose lab was, getting in the lab in which Bobak was produced and maintained is almost surely locked using some kind of high-tech means, a frontal breach might not be untenable. Did he leave you any keys? Oh right, if he's your friend, and he did leave you Bobak, so he trusts you for sure. He should have your lab key, right? I'm afraid not. We're good friends insofar as drowning 8 mugs of alcohol together at the flagship might form such bonds. That's on you, Makola. If we had only grabbed one more drink, we would have become true friends for sure. You two are a little slow in the head, I feel like. Is that how good friends are made? In that case, we must be best buddies already. What with all the Fatui we downed? Well said indeed. I knew you'd charge alongside us to arrest Bobak from their grubby paws. But we haven't figured out how when we're rushing in yet, have we? Lab's gotta have ventilation ducts somewhere. That's a good point. And if it's a place where manufacturing and repairs are done, people inside will choke to death if there are no vents. So let's hurry and find the cave and check, shall we? Speaking of that, there was a huge rat coming from the area not too long ago. Now that I can think about it, was that them trying to break into the lab? I'll bet that was the case. No more Slavo told them to run into some trouble and have to skip town for a bit. Let's go check it out then. We'll get our robot friend back, that's for sure. Alright, where's this entrance, huh? Must be some big hole around here. This area that we're doing? Looks like there's a huge boss blocking the entrance from the cavern. This wasn't there before. Looks like we're right above the lab. We need to remove the box and we'll be in. If only you're with us now, Bobak. A box this size can't be man-portable. Perhaps they flung it into this space using a crane. That means we can remove it in the exact same way, right? Let's go see if we can find anything. You mean that crane there? Hello there.
Use the force off.
Those bad guys.
Stand with me!
Lush as the moon.
Fly! Dancing in the way!
For the everlasting earth.
Out of my way! Let my name echo in song!
Down they go.
Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all
Alright,
along.
puzzle time. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Enter the lab. There we go. There's an opening. Looks like the ventilation duct. Come on, let's get in there. We have to save Bobak. Finally grab you. Hello there. What are you all doing here? Got a lot of bots here. Da 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 da. The lab's down there, and those bad guys who kidnapped Bobak too. Impressive place. Madam Alochka, the equipment has been retrieved. We're preparing to modifications as per your instructions. What did I say? Can't even trust scientists. The second they think they've grasped some truth, they believe themselves above the law, above order, free to do as they please. Turning such powerful weapon, capable of rewriting the script of a battle into a civilian transportation vehicle, is this some kind of joke about the principles and the need to stick to them, or are they just running from the power they might wield? Giving whole animations to walk back and forth with. It's a pity that the world doesn't turn on wishful thinking. Power must be used wisely, not frittered away on meaningless posturing. Don't worry, Land Rover. You'll soon have the power that should have always been yours to command. Looks like I'm about to do something to poor Bobak. How dare they? Can we rush in now, right? Bobak is a civilian as all-terrain transportation device. That's right. We gotta teach them a lesson they won't soon forget. Death from above!
Here comes the
Dissipate.
What? They broke through? What are those idiots doing? Listen up, hold the line till Bob... Yeah. Can't stop us for long.
What a waste of time!
Change of plan. Shower me with...
Receive my blood. By the frost moon of old. Take too long.
Makola, are you alright? We're all good. We're taking care of the Fatui. No sweat. Nice. And I found the control panel to reprogram Bobik. I'll be honest, it seems pretty complicated though. Don't use it and like a way for us to... Sorry, what'd you say? Couldn't quite hear you. Like I said, the panel looks very complicated, so I just pressed some buttons based on my intuition. And guess what? That's not the program rewrite. Oh, thank goodness. But while the rewrite did stop, the panel's still frozen. It almost spawned no matter what buttons I press. What do I do now? What, did this really just go crazy on the panel? What have we done if the activate some kind of self-destruct instead? Don't panic just yet. I'm sure the manual Drizzle left mentioned something to do in the situation somewhere. Give me a moment. It took me forever to get through that. Huh? Why hasn't Paimon heard of this one before? Did you just intuit on something, Traveler? I found it. If the program rewrite failure results in the control panel freeze, manually restart the energy source and connect the backup program module to the control panel. The restart should be quite easy, right? We need to find something that should look like an off switch, but what is that backup program module again? No worries, there's no wall Traveler intuition can't get us through. Indeed, where intuition fails, intuition must carry the day. I too shall look and see if we miss any clever clues. Press buttons. I'm sure I can press some buttons too. Ah, silly me, how could I forget? That's right, you can flip the switch on the restart power. The panel's control froze up again, I expect. Also, if you do want to reset Bobik, do remember to pick up the backup program module. Oh, it worked. Now we can just need to find the backup module and we're golden. That voice just now, was that Drizzlov? Fascinating, almost like he was in the room with us. He is a giant genius scientist. Looks like he left himself a whole lot of reminders notes. That should be easy for us to find clues, though. So thank goodness for his terrible memory. Or maybe he left these notes just for you, because he cared so much. Still though, how do they drive that mech through this gate in order to and get it down there? And that doesn't make quite a lot of sense. I guess maybe they could fit it here? Backup program, huh?
Yep.
More cubes down there. Combine! Oh. Hey, they made a bridge. Come on, little buddy. There you go, all safe and sound now.
The world wishes you well.
Back to task. Doesn't look like a backup module. Let's keep looking. I've wasted 26 minutes today just looking for things. Looks like I'll have to categorize my experimental supplies by serial number. Yes, my next task shall be to design a placement record table. Must be the note that scientists used to remind himself, right? Must be something written on the back, too. Note stuff. The backup program module is not found by here. Try the platform instead. You'll find a robot nearby with a pointing arrow. Let's try the module on the platform with a robot with a pointing arrow. Let's see if we can find where that is. Right over there? Small space. Even I'm not that bad at finding stuff. Found it. This must be the backup program module. Awesome. Just what I expect from a mind gifted in both science and art. According to the instructions, all we have to do is plug in the backup program module on the console. Let's hop back over. here. Up higher. Da-da-da. Come on now. Here we go. Now then, let's get our Bobbit back. For Bobbit! It appears you have found the backup program module, in which case, let's get started. Let's hope the process goes smoothly, or well, that'll be a headache, won't it? Bobbit, come back to us. Return to being a civilian all-terrain transportation device you weren't meant to be. Come back to us, Bobbit. You're Drizzlow's pride and joy, after all. You're a good friend, Bobbit. Please come back to us. Backup pro module right and successful. Don't forget, you can manually input other parameters here. Manual input? What does that mean? The instructions state that only manual parameters inputs will be inscribed on Bobic's underlying systems. That said, won't setting him up to do default be just fine? Wait, does that mean that Bobic will follow any parameters we sneak in here and hear loyally until the letter? In that case, we could write Bobic shall honor Enzeka as Queen of all Tefat and swear to defend Enzeka and Makola with his life. For we three are the best of friends, never to be parted. Don't do that. Bob might malfunction if we put too many work commands into him. So yeah, the traveler made a decision. She did find the backup module after all. Bobic is humanity's best friend. Can he be Enzeka's best friend, though? It's just be a quick word switcheroo. Alright, parameter set. Time to confirm. Bobic 131 civilian all-terrain transport device activating. Do we do good? Really does fit through here. The door's still locked, though. We haven't found the key or anything like that. If I don't have those, it'd be Drizzlov. But things are different now. We retrieved the companion, haven't we? Indeed, Bob will most certainly be able to get this door open. That said, he doesn't listen to you the most, so you should do the honors and give the order. Bobic, show forth your power. Open the door. That's right, Bobic. We're counting on you to get us out of here. I feel like there'd be some heavy stomping sound effects or something. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. We all good then? Finally, we're out. Great job, Traveler and Bobic. You did good. You did good too, Enzeka. Really, you must have teach me how to operate Bobic properly. Haven't you read Slava's instructions front and back already? Shouldn't you be teaching me instead? But with you and Traveler as my tutors, I don't have any needs for those documents any longer. Well, as it happens, we have a whole bunch of boxes right here. Why don't we test in Bobic's recovery real quick? Oh, here he goes. Whoa. Oh. Well, that was... Bobic's strength really has grown up massively. How just heard the sound of a box falling into the sea. Oh, awesome. That's our Bobic, alright. Thanks so much for your help, Traveler and Paimon. There's no way we could have saved Bobic on our own. But now he's all better and stronger to boot. Next time trouble comes around, Knocking will be better prepared as well. Right. Didn't we say that we take a commander photo together? Things are so chaotic earlier, I almost forgot. That's right. We need a place where we can get a great view. Where Bob can fit into the whole frame. Come spot outside the lab with good lighting. Perfect place for a group photo. This play works, I'd say. So, everybody, let's take the picture. 3, 2, 1, Bobic! I still don't know how to get that one all the way up there in the air. Way up there somewhere. Where was it? Huh, but isn't our and Bobic's lifelong friends? So what are your plans for now? We'll remain here for a while yet. I mean, Drizzlow's lab door has been breached, and so we've got to remain in the vicinity to prevent those villains from finding their way in. Once we fix the door, or once Slava gets back, we'll most likely take a page out of your book and go traveling with Bobic. Well, good luck for you then. way, way up there. How the heck am I supposed to get that? Maybe after I get these 3 guys? Where would they be, though? I've already gone all over the place. Maybe over there. I haven't really checked that area out a lot yet. There were some there. There's also that little bubble there. Feels good to finally get that wrapped up. That puzzle that was stumping me here. All those, like, box puzzles. I thought I was just done, but no. It was just quest locked. Mark that. Gonna need plenty of those. Where are those bots? Where was it? It was on that side. That's the side I was looking for. Da 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 da. Come on, let's get over there. Just need to find the last 2 bots, then we'll have that chest open. Maybe they'll make a way to get that Oculus way up there. I can only assume. Like you're sitting here. I'll take that out. There you go.
The world wishes you well.
Are you not related to their bots? Guess not. Alright. Well, we still help them. Where will those last ones be? Got the 2 that are up there. Little robots, where are you? Y'all around here? Is it really not these 2? I mean, they're just standing there. Not making their way back. The robots gotta be somewhere. Missing three bots. Maybe over here? Anywhere? Hello? I'm stumped. I don't know. I'm sure I'll find them at some point. Alright, now with that done... How about we get over here? See if we can do one more of these quests. Hey there, Iris, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope your day's been well. I've been quite busy around here. Been doing a lot of quests and adventuring. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun just exploring and doing quests around here. Ooh. I did not grab that one, in fact. But yeah, I've been having just a real fun time here. I'm loving this region so much. All the characters are just so fun to interact with. And the stories are fun too. It's all just really just a step up from like the previous works.
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Da-da-da-da. Excuse me, fellas. I'm just gonna walk on down here, see what you got. Anything interesting down here? Looks like just a normal cave system. Yeah, nothing that note. Ah, you had me all fooled. Think there'd be something there. Alright then, let's go see what, collect these things. See where this quest leads us. I forgot how to actually interact with these things. I don't want me to do it. That works. Da-da-da-da. You have a third one? No. Okay. Over here. Right, I'm gonna do something with this thing. Ah, too short, too short. Well, we got one more right here. Need some power. Ah, there it is. There you go. Got the things. That should be enough. Might as well get the other ones, though. Don't know if I'll need it, but the marketing wall. Oh yeah, there's two of those things. Come on. Why are you being difficult? Well, nothing inherently wrong with that sort of life. If that sort of pattern, if that's what you're comfortable with. Don't know if you mean that in a good way or a bad way. Yeah, it's always a tough decision. Like, it feels good to sleep in and whatnot, but at the same time, I also just like want to do stuff more. It's always a mixed bag of what I actually want to do. Like, it feels good to sleep, but at the same time, if I feel like if I do, then it's just gonna be wasting my day away when I could be doing something more fun. Why can I not grab it from there? These things don't give me power. Let me get rid of you.
Strike a pose! I'll settle this.
Lush as the moonlight, with one heart.
Ills be gone. Closing in. Chuh. Time to shine!
Yeah, receive my blessing.
Get out of here, dumb squid. Oh, I got a power source now. Where's the magnetism? I need a magnet. Ah, there's one. Grab. Place. Ah, some extras one here. There you go. Challenge, huh? Mm-hmm. Alright. That's neat. Oh. Shoot. Don't really know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. No, that was an NPC character that broke their horn. They were important to the story, but it was not this character, no. We won't be seeing them for probably a while now. I'm sure they'll show up again at some point, but not right now. Oh, wait, at least. Oh, whoops. Failed, what? How was that a failure? I missed a few, but I didn't think I did that bad. Oh, I gotta hit 99 of them?
Leave this place.
Really gotta rapid fire this then. I was just taking it easy, but no, they want me to really try for this. Ah. What am I doing? They want to fly up. What was I supposed to do there? Ah, goodness. Alright. Alright, gonna have to actually put some effort into this. I got like only 50 there, jeez. Really can't afford to miss a single one. Gotta hit them just right. Grab. Throw. Wait. Ah, missed some. This one I don't quite understand with their timings on these bombs. I'm almost there. There we go. Alright. That took some actual effort. What'll that do now? What's his power going? I didn't read the first little preamble for this quest for this quest, but now I'm just trying it now. So I don't really know why I'm doing this. I just know that it's something they want me to do.
You toil not in vain.
Do I have enough of those little fruit things? Or they even be like... I only have 6. Yeah, I need to get more. So I gotta figure out how to open these. Power right there. Shoot back. Alright. Which just leaves me to figure out how to open that one up over there. Got a shot there. I can move it to there. Oh, there's a plant right here. Ah, they blend right in. There we go. Now for challenge number 2, I guess. I still gotta figure out that massive ball in the air. I want to find the quest for that one.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what this one has. See if it's harder or same difficulty. Oh, this is just jumping. Alright, this should be a lot easier then. But I also have to collect 99 again. Yeah. I assume I don't want to get touch that little line. Come on. Oh, that's a lot. Need those. Almost there at 70. Come on. There we go. Wonderful. That was a lot easier. So, what did I do now? What am I powering up? Is it a disco ball? What have you done? This thing's moving, but how do I operate it?
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Nope, another one of those. Now I got 2. I'll need one more and I can get the next one. Just grab these. Wake Colonel Iron Whale up. Huh. So that's what this thing is called, huh? Seems the device for waking Colonel Iron Whale is missing some parts. That figures even the garden treasure are coveted by others, let alone unguarded ones. So the proof of the cognoscenti, the treasure is hidden here. Cognoscenti? Ah, so this also relates to back then. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of the world quests I've been going around doing here have been like interlocking with each other, like with like themes, like names and stuff coming up. Like the proof of cognoscenti was something that we supposedly stole from the big Fatui base earlier, and another quest I did the other day. And then that name, they also like just a bunch of other like links in between them all. I like it when quests do that. It's certainly nearby, but why don't we just take it apart then? It's more like a piece of scrap anyway. This way you won't have to play a little game and pretend anymore. Why not just make things easier? There's only one way to go about it. Hey, that's, Pound doesn't think that's right. Papa Wrench poured his heart into him in this after all. If we could just find the missing parts then... If we're talking about the spare parts, I might have some leads. Well, are you really gonna give the clues like that? It's not unusual to receive aid from mysterious characters and stories, right? Mr. Shestirim, if you're also interested in this treasure whereabouts, it's not too late to join us. Huh, I'm a collector, so of course I am interested in the proof cognoscenti, but I won't play along with your childish games here. Well, yes, you can certainly try to challenge Colonel Ironwell your way. Let's see who can locate the treasure first. As for you, adventurers, please follow me. But yeah, one line of quest that I did earlier today was involved. Let's see if I can see it from here.
Yep.
Which direction? Might be blocked from here, but right over here. You see all this little aura around here? I kind of made. I found a bunch of stone scraps around them, and I brought them all back here. And I basically went to this little hidden chamber that was supposedly locked away for 500 years. And I got a cool sword out of it. Where is it? This one here. Yeah, I found this cool sword in there, so that was cool. Seems to sort of taper off there, though. Probably to be continued on in later updates, but I got something out of it for now. Who am I going down there now? Papa Wrench's workshop is down this way. You should be able to find the spare parts there. Then all we need to do is activate the lift, right? Pound's got this. Wait, where's the lever? A weasel thief, did you steal the lever? These things are all over the place around here, huh? Well, this is unexpected. Don't worry, I don't have things from here. But... Huggin, it's your turn to shine. Huh? Where did you come from? It's not that unusual for a child merchant to have a few clever companions, no? Quickly, let's catch up to it. So fast, we need to catch them. Alright, get back here, you little scoundrels.
May I present? Swift is the swallow.
Cool. Drop the lever. Why does it really want the lever thing anyway? I won't forget you when there's money to be made. The intel's solid. We might be able to, but we might have competition. It's at Blue Amber Lake. I'll scout ahead and you bring back up. Must be that guy who wants to get the treasure, huh? Let's head back. It won't take long. Might find the treasure before we do. Here we go. This deep underground doesn't look like there'll be worth workshop here. More like a mole's house than anything. Oh, hill trails.
Shower me with... Our bond is strong.
Lush as the moonlight.
Flip and fly.
Out of the way. Moon trail? Oh, thank you. Tanette's illness has taken a turn for the worse. Danil has taken her to see a doctor to see the best doctor we can afford, but to no avail. We dared not give her the diagnosis in full, but she had already guessed it. Clever, all too clever, that girl. Sometimes I wish she were not so. Perhaps then a smile could yet prevail on her gaunt face. Poor child, I know she has a difficult temper and does not love to speak. Those sudden outbursts of rage surely stem from the sickness torments. The light in her eyes flickers like a dying candle. What must I do to keep that feeble flame alive? Tanette has grown so ill that she can no longer travel to the caravan. We had decided to make camp at the Blue Amber Lake. Here lies an underground warehouse left by Archon knows who, one that contains quite a few so-called legacies of Golden Age. That suits me perfectly. I have had the underground space modified into the workshop, something that Danilo and the caravan members may also greatly wealth. This isn't the spare parts. Did Power Wrench leave us here? So like this Tolfin said, he stayed for Tanette's sake. And I expect how can I dig up something like this? But judging from your words, did you doubt what I said? Well, they did come from someone who'd give away a friend's treasure. Huh, when you put like that, Traveler, it does sound suspicious, but Paimon was just playing along earlier. Just so you know, we had to see what tricks you had up your sleeve. And what were you planning to now, bringing us to this place? Best be warned though, she's super strong. To me, you both are unexpected guests, but great spices for the story all the same. I can hardly thank you enough. Why would I ever mean you harm? Well, let's keep searching for the spare parts. I don't really know where Papa Wrench left for those Krupa Cognoscenti, so it's all on you now. No, not that. Contact blue unipolar fields. Absolutely adore Kuwaki relay. Hello, little fella. Okay. Oof. That was rough.
Just a moment. Let's tally this up.
Another waypoint, too. Must be a bigger place. Huh, what's going on here? Seems Sergeant Octopus isn't feeling very well. Perhaps it's getting aggressive because it's not used to the environment. After all, underground caves aren't exactly where octopuses usually hang out. Pull yourself together, Sergeant. Your power is essential to awaken Colonel Ironwhale, Sergeant, so how exactly do we make it to the stop? Looks like we'll have to get closer to make it stop. Well then, I'll leave it to you, Traveler and Paimon. All these nifty little holes to climb around in. Ooh. Quite aggressive. I feel like that counts as cheating. Alright, gotcha. Phew, finally stopped. Maybe this guy needs a demotion to Corporal Octopus. It's safe now, Charlie. Let's look around for the spare parts. Search up and down. You search for the spare parts. Now we can wake Colonel Ironwhale up, right? Uh-oh. What's going on? The path we came from blocked ahead. Got blocked. Looks like it's become quite the spicy story. Spicier the better. Well, that's food or adventure. Too much spice is bad news. Don't worry, leave it to Huggin. Treasure hunting isn't all it can do. It's also good at pathfinding. You see, just follow where it's leading. We're bound to find something good. Oh, you're not gonna do anything yourself, are you? It's been on us or the Weasel the whole time. Lead the way, little fella. There was a short time that I had two ferrets of my own. Cleaning their cage was quite the chore, though, I admit. A few days ago, I met a traveling merchant who traveled south from Noble Kitsgard. We We had a lovely chat and I felt quite nostalgic. I had yet to learn that this was because I was originally from that city. Fate's coincidences tend to come at you suddenly like that, I suppose. I discovered a foreign yet familiar face in the newspaper she brought along. The person in that picture had her hair not yet strained from by hoarfrost, and a carefree smile. This was me, 10 or more years ago. It was only upon reading the obituary in the corner that I truly remembered that all I had lost. But old Chesterine was the only one who owned all this. He's dead. Danusha has inherited his family name and possessions, as his Zorik, 10 years on. I still know not which hands those were yet that pushed me off the side of that ship. It was all too sudden. Surely Zorik simply could not react in time, and the incident that occurred aboard the Fortunate One was but a tragic accident, surely. Danusha, my child, what can I do now to mend the losses you have suffered since your mother passed? Even my attempts at reparation were not to last. For though it was not my intent, I caused you to lose a father also. There's nothing I can do for you now. Surely a visit from a dead man uninvited will not find any welcome. Same handwriting as earlier. Wait, Danusha, Zorik? Is Danusha Papa Wrench's daughter then? But Paimon thought he fell into the sea because of an accident that happened 10 years ago on board the Fortunate One. How come you just had to get that page, did you? Guess I still have no choice but to... Paimon knew you were up to no good. Quick, draw your sword. No choice but to tell you all my plans from now. And after you pretend you not know nothing of this point on. I was there the day Papa Wrench saw the obituary. He had a strange look on his face, so I asked him what about the matter. Even so, he kept insisting that he could not remember the details from 10 years ago. Always assuming the best of others. That's just the way he was. Besides, he had Tinette to care for, so everything else took back seat. After he passed, I kept my ear to the ground, and what do you know? News reached me that the Shrestines had exhausted all their wealth over the last 10 years and had landed in serious debt. So I sent a messenger to tell a story. Have you heard the proof of condescension that can lead you to great treasures at the Blue Anchor Lake in Krai? So you're gonna give him the proof of condescension? Technically, it was Papa Wrench. Mr. Shrestein's senior inheritance. As his legal heir, Zorik has a right to it. It's not as charitable as old Papa, but I wanted to give Zorik a chance to prove himself. Now that's how the treasure hunt came to be. He's not interested in the story or setting, but he seems determined to get the proof all the same. It's highly possible that he might find it before you do. That won't do. Indeed, therefore my plan is to ask you to interfere with the process, or should I say finders keepers, as long as you get it before him, of course. Though if your conscience permits, you can still let him find it first before taking it off his hands. Not a terrible strategy either, that. So that's your plan. Paimon doesn't get it. Do you want him to leave, have it or not? And what if we didn't come this way? What was your original plan? A scheme abandoned hardly matters in the present, does it not? Does it? I have great faith in your treasure hunting skills. When we get back out, please pretend you have heard nothing. It will do me for good to appear biased, after all. Little robot, wake up. Thank you, little fella. Now we should be able to get out. Da-da-da. We're back, Colonel Iron Whale. So, you found the spare parts? Seems you're helplessly against this hunk of metal. We won. Proof of condescension is ours now. Well, congratulations, but are you really gonna activate the device right now? This thing looks like it's been out of use for a while. There might even be some malfunction. Mr. Shreston, are you worried that such a malfunction might hurt one of us? Oh, how thoughtful. However, with the treasure within our reach, it'll be too much to ask to simply ignore it. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Trav, let's install the parts and start it right now. Here goes. Ah, how pretty. Aww. That was him to get the Hollow Wrench one to give to Tinette. Shocking. Did something shifty shiny fly up upwards? Was that the proof of Cognoscenti? I'll go up and take a look. You can climb up that thing? Can we cost us adventures we can't even manage that? Even the traveler can't do it, Paimon sure can. Reliable companions you are. Well then, I hope you'll hear good news from you soon. That's right. Ride the Aurora and search for the treasure. This thing goes on and on, wow. Shine spotted, let's collect them, shall we? That's right. These just keep making me think of like Sonic games of grinding on rails. So pretty. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Almost there. And voila. Aww. How cute. It's the same guy. Those shiny things you collected earlier, they look pictures, but where's the proof of Cognoscenti? I don't see anything like that at all. Maybe someone already swiped it. Experiences and memories we gain are the most precious of treasures. And adventures would have all starved to death long ago if that was the case. Not that we can do anything about that right now, though let's go back first. You're too late. You didn't find the proof of Cognoscenti up there, did you? How did you... Sure, but we still found something even more precious still. More precious? Impossible. Judging by the smug look he's wearing, he probably found the proof ahead of us. Might as well trick him here. Oh, you going to play along with the old act then? Well, there are 5 proofs of Cognoscenti after all. Nor would locating the great treasure be as simple as affair as collecting one of them collects all. So, I would wholly be surprised if something in Papa Wrench's collection could be surpassed a single proof in value. Such an item exists? Of course, you can call that prices even. I have no idea what the traveler's up to, but this isn't exactly a riot. Remember the prices besides. Just a Tulfin or something. He'd pick up what he got over the proof for sure. And what about what would a wandering merchant like him know? Oh, I get it now, Brad. You're bitter because you lost, aren't you? You're upset that I didn't need to play your little game to get the treasure. I had to be in a good mood, so I'll pass the advice for you free. Forget about the rules. People who stick to them hardly ever get the life they desire. Fortune favors those who think outside the box, like me, see? You did all that work, and you still couldn't find the proof of Cognoscenti. It takes a pristine, now up in the goblet. It's hard to believe that it's also belongs to Papa Wrench's collection. Now, it's indeed true that one of the 5 proofs of Cognoscenti is a goblet, but as far as I know, that one is in the Fatui's possession, or it was before someone stole it from them. Oh yes, that was us. We did that. Absolutely. And would you look at that? It's right here in my backpack. Huh, seems your fate and Reed Miller's were destined to intersect. Proof that Papa Wrench found was a mask, and he would often let the children play with it. As for the goblet, I do believe it's a gift for the caravan leader brought from the Schnezzel Guard. But Papa Wrench never could bring himself to use such a precious thing. It's valuable, of course, but nothing compared to the proof of Cognoscenti, which in turn makes it even less valuable than the treasure the traveler found, I fear. That's impossible. Appears even a seasoned collector such as you can be mistaken at times, Mr. Schnestern. If it sets your mind at ease, you're free to find an appraiser for it when you return to the Nose Guard. Where's the real proof of Cognoscenti then? No, forget that. What's the treasure you spoke of, kid? The way you claim is superior to find. You may have beaten me, but I can't accept the fact that until you show me what you found. Huh? That's... Picture memories might be priceless to Tolfin, but could you really say something like this is the most valuable treasure without embarrassing ourselves? Hurry, child, think of something. Since there's more to what happened aboard the Fortune one 10 years ago, before we show you, take a look at this. You showed the picture earlier to Zorik. What is this trickery? Whom commissioned you to do this? Was it that old man? Is he still alive? Where is he? So you are the Zork that Papa Wrench mentioned. Papa Wrench. So he lured you here with a fake name so he can leave a mess, have his revenge. Is that what you think of it? You think you didn't take me? Revenge? What are you talking about? Wait, so you're the one who pushed Papa Wrench off the ship was? Don't drop the act. You're all working for that old man, aren't you? Wait, did Danyusha know? Is she in on this too? That woman, she agreed so quickly because she knew that this trap all along, huh? Didn't she? Offering to deliver the letter along doing all that, just to isolate me? Now you're just getting ahead of yourself. No, not one of you would ever get me. Not you, not that old man. And there he goes. I'm bothered the precious goblet, he must look for the proof. Are you just letting him go? We don't have any grudges against him, but isn't Papa Wrench your friend? Don't worry, the path he took looks most dangerous. I would not be surprised if something happens to him. What do you mean? I mean that Papa Wrench has many other friends aside from me. Besides, he doesn't love a story where justice is served. I'm afraid 10 years wasn't long enough to change his view of ways. If he had proven himself a changed man, even just a little, then I would have forgiven him, per Papa Wrench's wishes. Alas, like many others, he too is a prisoner to his baser instincts. What a tragedy. What saddens me more is that the lack of a winner to our little treasure hunting game. Huh, no new story material for me then. Oh, Paolo almost forgot. Where's the is proof cognoscenti? Will we find it here? Can we speak to ask Huggin for help? Might this be what you're looking for? Huh. A mask, is this it? But hell, you had it the whole time? Ha, not quite. Zork did find it first, but he thought the flashier, fancier goblet was the real proof, so he tossed the mask aside. And now that he's forfeited, the treasure's yours. Feels like a freebie, but wait, we worked so hard too. It was our just reward. That's right. If you end up revealing the great treasure secrets, well then, that would make me for a fascinating story. That's another one of those relics done too. Collected too. Guess I'll visit Colonel Whale from time to time. They make for a great story, so I do know a thing or two. Allegedly, there are 5 proofs in total. Besides the one Papa Wrench had, there are 2 more in the 3 southern islands. The remaining 2 are further north. You might want to find clues about them in Pyramida. If you're interested in the great treasure, you might want to help keep an eye out for them. How many of those do I have right now? I've got 2. I feel like I should mark this location just so I can remember to ask him where those are. Cause I'm not gonna remember. Not gonna remember where he said. 2 southern islands and the northern somewhere? Suppose I'll go here though. I got some more points I can turn in. Construct. What's going on? Oh, we did something.
Flintz, you made it!
Hello again.
Why, of course. I owe you both my thanks. This lighthouse looks a fair sight better now that it's being maintained.
Our pleasure!
That was a cute giggle.
Although, it seems like even with a functioning lighthouse, this whole place is still really dark. There are some places the light doesn't even reach.
Oh, that was cute.
Indeed. In the graveyard, it seemed as if even time itself had forever paused at the close of the battle that night. I never had any intention of changing this, but it seems that by lighting the lighthouse, you have set time in motion once again.
Will that affect your life?
If you mean to ask whether I shall be inconvenienced in any way, the answer is no. Life comes in cycles. Even without us, the ghosts that linger here would slowly disappear and return to the ley lines. So do not worry that this lighthouse cannot shine upon every last corner of the island. As the ghosts gradually leave, so too will the fog that envelops the area. The sun must rise eventually.
Happily ever after, then. Cool. That's some more treasures. Now I do wonder, though. We had also one here around Aino's workshop. I think this is the only one that I did not level fully. Yep, it's at level 3 still. I need to explore the Lempo Isle more. Lempo Isle? I don't see a place named that. A Valiant Chronicle reward. Hey, Columbina, we're back. Just here to check on the thing here. No, it's here. Oh, there she is. Oh, not that one. Wrong thing. Valiant Chronicles. Where was that? Might as well chat with her while we're here.
Shh. They're asleep.
Pardon me then. I'll be on my way.